When using the LeadBoomerang system, you need to set up call tracking. So the way to do that is in the bottom left, you're going to go to settings, then phone numbers. This is where you can set up new phone numbers. So what we recommend for phone numbers is two things. First of all, we recommend a number pool, which is a pool of 4 different phone numbers. This will go on your website and it will cycle through those numbers. And the reason that we recommend that is because if 2 people are on your site or 4 people are on your site at the same time, they all see a different phone number. If they all call you at the same time, great problem to have, by the way. But if they all call you at the same time, you track that entire customer journey back to how they found you in the first place. So the way that you do that is you click on number pools. You click on add number. Then you'll do add number pool. Under here, we'll do visitor activity. All visitors. Now for the name, we're going to just call this website. Oops. Pool size, we recommend 4 is plenty. Under forward calls to, this will be your actual business line. Swapping number, same as forwarding number. So basically on your website, from the building standpoint, you will list this phone number, whatever your real business line is. Then what we'll do is we'll install a script that finds that number and swaps it out. But we want to make sure that number matches. So we're going to check that box. We're going to click I acknowledge. Then we're going to go to choose numbers. Now, since I put my forwarding number in there, it's going to say, do you want numbers that are local to that same area code? If so, you would say yes there. Obviously, you could do toll-free numbers, or you can choose your own area code. So I'm going to do numbers local to, and you'll see it'll give me 4 numbers in the 314 area code. Now, if I want a different area code, I can click here. I would just put in that particular area code and click check availability. And again, it'll give you 4 numbers. Once you're okay with the numbers, they're just randomly generated. Click the button here. Now it's asking, do you want to add a whisper message? A whisper message is when your phone rings, you say hello or ABC Blinds, it whispers to you, call from your website. Call from Google My Business. In most cases, our clients don't turn that on. You can if you'd like, but you don't have to. The next thing here is call recording. Now, we highly, highly recommend you do this. Turn that box on. And then this is the default message. You can, of course, put your own message in there as well. We'll also be talking about something called IVR, which is available down the road. But for now, I would definitely turn on call recording, and you can type in your own message or just leave this one in here. Click activate numbers. Now at this point, it might pop up and ask you if it's okay to purchase these numbers. The numbers are $5.75 each that goes towards your monthly bill. However, we give you a $50 credit every month for these types of things. So it won't actually cost you anything. In fact, you'll probably end up in a little bit of a deficit when it comes to credits. You'll have more credits than you will what you're spending. So, all right. So I just set up this website pool right here. There's 4 numbers. It's forwarding to that line. So that is the website pool that is set up. Now we're going to go into how to install that in a separate video. But the other thing you might want, I'm going to click back over here to phone numbers. The other 2 phone numbers that we set up for our clients, and you might want them as well. The first one is a Google My Business phone number so that you can track all the leads that are coming specifically from that property. And the reason we do that is because there are a lot of leads that come to our clients where somebody did a search for window treatments near me. They chose one of the 3 listings that were in the 3-pack with the pins, and they called that number. They never visited the website. So we want to have a way to track those particular calls separately from the website calls. If you want to do that, and I would recommend you do, we're going to go to add number. We're going to add phone number this time. Now you'll notice this looks a little different than the other way to do it. So you can see I just got some random Arizona numbers here. So I'm going to click filter. I'm going to put in my area code, and then I'm going to match to the first part of the number. I'm going to click apply, and now I should get some 314 numbers. There we go. There's some numbers. Now, my own preference here is to have a number that ends in 0. Maybe that's just an old school thing for me, but I would choose the number that ends in 0. I would proceed to buy. In this case, it's only $1.15. I think they're closer to $5. But whatever it is, there's credits for that as well. All right. Now, once that number is successfully purchased, I'm going to click on this Learn More. And that puts me to this screen where then I can put in my forwarding number. I'm going to turn off Call Connect. If you want the whisper message on, you can turn that on and then put call from whatever. Call recording, I definitely want to turn that on. I'll just leave that message there. That's fine. And that is it. Now, optionally, you can do one other really cool thing here. You can ring incoming call to users, and you can put in different users here. What this does is let me add myself down here as well. I can't get down there. There we go. What this does is it will actually ring on my phone through the Lead Connector app, and it will ring, in this case, both people at the same time. When one of us answer that phone call, the other one stops ringing and the call proceeds as normal. You don't have to have that on if you're not using the Lead Connector app. I would not recommend you do that. I would recommend you just forward it to your actual business line. But we have clients that do it both ways. So that is the 2 big things that we would set up. 4 numbers for the website pool, 1 number for GMB, and then optionally another number. We would go to add phone number again, and we add a separate number for paid ads. So if you're running ads on Google or Facebook or wherever, you might want to track those separate as well so that you can track back that phone call came because I was doing a Google ad or something. So in that case, I would do add number. I would add another number, and then I would label that as pay-per-click so that I could keep those separate from each other. So that's how you add the phone numbers to your system. Thank you. Have a great day.